So for the past couple days, I have been feeling heightened levels of anxiety, of general nervousness and worry, and I can't exactly pinpoint why. Usually when I'm experiencing anxiety, and what I guide others to do is to look for the source. What is the fear? Where is it coming from? My personal life coach always says to me that anxiety is a thought before it's a feeling. So I always try to find that thought. What is the thing that is propelling me into this anxious state or this anxious behavior? Because our response to anxiety is part of it too. And I just can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. And at some point I have to get to a place where I'm just like, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with. And if I want to live my life and do the things that are on the schedule and move forward, then I'm going to have to figure out tools and figure out ways to just accept it and to move on. So my 20-year-old college junior called me up. I'm in the midst of my anxiety. I'm taking things slowly, step by step, just trying to do one thing at a time to not overwhelm myself, trying not to think about what's ahead, what's happening later on today or tomorrow or over the next week, just really keeping myself in the moment. And she called me up to tell me about a conversation that she had with a group of girlfriends at school. And they're just back at school. It's the second semester of their junior year, and they're struggling with coming back. It's the first week, and they're overwhelmed by a lot of things, academic and personal, and with their families, and just a whole heap of anxieties. And they're sharing it because they're pretty much all in the same situation there. And it was so interesting to hear the advice that she was giving to her friends, because I'm thinking, why don't you just take your own advice, right? You are coming to me with the same problems all the time, saying that they're overwhelming you and you don't know what to do, but you actually do know what to do because you're offering this wonderful, beautiful, wise advice to your friends. So what if we could look at our anxiety as that friend who's coming to us with advice? And this is what I decided that I was going to do for myself, because I have been feeling it so strong the past couple days. Like, I don't know what the situation is. I don't know what the source of the anxiety is. I don't know what the thought was that created the anxiety. Remember, anxiety starts with a thought before it's a feeling. It's a thought before it's a feeling. I don't know what it is. All I know is that it's speaking to me and it's telling me that it needs help, making me feel good. So anxiety, I've said this a million times before, anxiety can oftentimes be a liar or an asshole psychic, right? It's telling you the future, but only the bad parts, only the worst case scenario. So anxiety can be a liar, it could be that asshole psychic, but it could also be just that friend who's trying to communicate with you, to tell you there's something wrong and I need attention. So think about what it's saying. Think about the feelings that it's giving you. The not quite lies, but the worries and concerns about the present situation or something that's happening in the future. And ask yourself what you would tell it. I often take a big breath, a deep inhale and exhale before meditation to just center me in the moment, to remind myself of what I'm here to do. And that is to be with myself, to be with my breath. It's a declaration of I am here now. I am making a commitment to be here now. So as you step over that energetic threshold into your meditation space, into the space that's going to hold you and your intentions for peace and calm and for healing and for feeling good, just acknowledge that breath as the affirmation and the declaration that you are here now in this moment, and this is the only moment that matters. So one more time before we go all the way in. Inhale with me. Exhale, I am here now. I am committed to being here now. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe inhale your shoulders up to your ears like so. Exhale, roll your shoulder blades down along your spine. Rest your hands gently on your knees or your thighs. Down turn to seal or hold in energy. Up turn to receive energy. Create a clear and straight path from the top of your head, the crown of your head, all the way down to the base of your seat. Close your eyes if it feels good, or keep them open and softly fixed upon an object, a point across the room, your screen, a spot on the floor in front of you. Whatever feels good, whatever feels comfortable. Meditation, our time in meditation is a way to take ourselves out of the chaos, to remove ourselves from the outside world and to go inward. So closing our eyes is a way to remove those visual distractions. Getting quiet is a way to remove the audible distractions. So you can do all of it, you can do none of it. You can simply set your intention to just be with your breath and to say what's going on outside of me right now doesn't matter. You can remove distractions just by making a choice to set your attention on your posture, on this moment, on your breath. Draw your attention inward. Inhale. Follow your breath as it enters in through your nostrils, passes down the back of your throat, fills your lungs, your belly, rests in your seat. Take a pause and exhale. Follow that breath up and out again. Inhale. Exhale. On your inhale, see if you can allow your belly to be loose. Maybe place your hand right underneath your belly button and direct your breath to that space. Inhale. Exhale. Anxiety is a thought before it becomes a feeling. Anxiety is just a messenger communicating what needs attention, what its fears are. Can you be a friend to your anxiety instead of pushing it away? Can you say, I'm here for you, I'm willing to listen, and I'm ready to give you the words that you need to feel better. I am ready to share my good advice, my wisdom. A lot of times, my anxiety shows up as worry about an event in the future. My anxiety shows up as social anxiety, where I think about being around other people or in big crowds and I get overwhelmed by the thought. My anxiety speaks to me with words like, you're not enough. You don't look the right way. You don't dress the right way. You're too loud. You're too quiet. The too quiet part isn't a message that comes often, but sometimes I retreat into my anxiety. So I talk back to it. You're such a fun person. People like you. You always feel better for having went to the thing. It always turns out okay. And it will feel hard, but you will take it step by step. You will get through it and you will be better for it. I hear you. I love you. I believe you. You're going to be okay. Think about what your worry, your anxiety is saying to you. Imagine that story. Call in that narrative. Ask yourself, is this true? And like a good friend, you're not looking for all the reasons it is. You're not looking to support your friend's anxiety, her irrational fears. You're there to help. You're there to offer peace and calm and speak truth to the moment. I see you. I love you. I believe you. This is going to feel hard, and you're going to be okay. Feel centered in this moment. Know that every inhale and exhale is in service to your peace and your calm. That with every inhale and exhale, you affirm that you are not only a survivor, but a thriver in this world. You are here, you are doing it. There is no timeline or deadline on your happiness. Take your time getting there, one breath at a time. There is no timeline or deadline for you figuring it out. Just hold your own hand. Be your own friend. And walk yourself to that place of calm. Back to this moment where you are safe, where you are loved, where you thrive. Inhale. Exhale. Focusing now on welcoming in supportive, good, light energy, healing energy. If your palms are downturned, flip them and raise them up. Maybe place your hands over your heart space if it feels good. Connect with your breath and your heartbeat. Affirm once again that you are safe and loved in this moment. You have the power to access peace and calm, to choose peace over panic. Your anxiety is here to serve you if you treat it as a friend and love it back with kind, truthful, affirming words and messages. Inhale and exhale as an affirmation of all of that. Inhale and exhale, receiving energy and relaxing and settling deeper into your seat of peace and calm. Inhale and exhale, recognizing and returning to your body, feeling all sensations, but feeling more energized and also calm and excited and looking forward to the next moment. Inhale and exhale now. Slowly and at your own pace, returning to your natural breath. Tilt your head down just a bit and flutter your eyes open to return to this space. So my morning was spent feeling like I was running around, feeling like I was doing a lot of things, but I was actually just sitting, paralyzed in my anxiety and running through all the things I had to do in my head. Gotta get the laundry, gotta get the kids packed, gotta get the dog to the kennel, gotta remind Justin to actually do all of those things because I'm just sitting here paralyzed in my anxiety. And I made conscious choices to speak back to it. Girl, you can move. Your hands, your feet, your arms, your legs, they're working. You can do one manageable small thing at a time. And what you absolutely can do before you spin around and drive yourself right into the ground is take a pause, step out of the chaos, give yourself the gift of meditation, of sitting in the moment, in quiet contemplation, in reflection, in connection, and access that peace and calm that you need, and energize and prepare yourself for the rest of the day. I almost skipped this meditation with you all because I had so much to do, and I was like, I'll just do it later. And then I remembered, you need this. This is for you too. So I took myself out of that chaos. I chose peace over panic. I sat my butt down on this floor in front of this camera, in front of my phone. And I did what I know is always healing for me. And I spoke the truth to that lying asshole anxiety. Or, that worried friend. Who is sometimes a lying asshole. I spoke to her and said, you're okay. You can do this. And most of the time what she's telling me is take a break and see what's real. You're doing too much. I love you, I love you, I love you. 3 times to seal it in and to make it real and to feel it myself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your support and participation throughout these 20 days so far. Take care of yourself. I'll see you.